So when I was talking about my underfloor entrances the other day, somebody said to me they had adapted it and put some Canadian bee escapes in the side there for wasps to go in, and then blocked up the bottom, which means that the wasps are going to be fully trapped in that area. I absolutely love that idea. I've forgotten who gave it to me, but it was someone that commented on the video. Thank you for the idea. Absolutely superb. But I'm going to go one step further and see if I can slightly modify it. So I'm going to do what you said, which is put some Canadian bee escapes in there so the wasps can get in one way, but they can't get out the other way. But I'm also going to do something with this back here. So what I found is that wasps' behaviour, they really like to see what's going on. Congregating wasps and buzzy wasps attract more wasps. So if the wasps go in here, you have to imagine that's their view. They can't really see what's going on. So I'm going to cut out a square like that and replace it with either mesh or perspex. So if I'm a wasp coming in like that, I can actually see what is going on. And I think that is going to attract a huge amount of wasps, but more importantly, help my bees defend against the wasps. But in the meantime, I have got a slightly modified version that I might just add in here. So this is just a standard multi-purpose crown board with a rhombus bee escape. And that is where the entrance is there. Now, if you imagine this is the base and I put that down on the floor, in fact, let's go and find it somewhere better, right over here. So on the beehive, so if a wasp wants to come in, it can come up underneath and it can find its way in. But then once it gets in, it's going to come up here, travel along the rhombus board and come out of this hole. It will be in this space here and it will be trapped because the idea is that I'm going to take my underfloor entrance and I'm just going to place that on top like this. So this is what it looks like now. I've got my underfloor entrance. Bees can get in there absolutely the same way as normal. Nothing has changed. But there is an additional entrance to this contraption here. So if I go underneath, you'll see we've got that hole there. And then as the wasps come in, they're going to go through that rhombus and come out. However, they are trapped because the mesh is there. I'm really interested by this. So I'm going to let this one run. I'm going to build a couple of these. I'm going to test them and there'll be a video out around Christmas time. Thank you for the person that gave me the feedback. That is what Facebook and social media is all about, doing things a little bit better each time. Really appreciate it.